Hi, everyone.
Hello. No, I have. No, I haven't. Oh.
Hello.
I thought the gremlins had come back. Good evening, everyone. Hi, my name's Barry.
And I'm Jay.
And together we are Mitosu Crafts.
Thank you so much for joining us. We are independent Stampin' Up demonstrators based in the UK. So if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, or the Netherlands, you'll be able to purchase current Stampin' Up products from our online shop. Do use the current host code, which can be found on our website at mitoscrafts.com or Facebook page or the community tab on YouTube to receive a handmade card from us the following month, or exclusive tutorials if your order qualifies. Consider subscribing to our channel if you would love to see more card making inspiration using Stampin' Up products. We do a couple of lives throughout the week, and we do random draws at the end and at the beginning of the live stream. So just pop in a comment if you are watching live, pop in a comment, and then you'll be put into the random draw at the end of the live stream. If you're watching the replay, you'll be put into the random draw on the next live stream. So before we do the random draw, let's say hello to those of you who's already here. Thank you so much. We have Janice, Steph, Connie, Anne, Vicky, Karen, Mandy, Betty, Lois, I nearly said it, Angelina, hello, Teresa, Amanda.
Angelina, this card is for you. This is kind of like your request. Your kind of like pop-up ledge kind of thing-ish.
Yeah,
it was a variation.
Yeah, it's not a ledge one. I was going to do a ledge pop-up card, and then I found an old template that I haven't actually done yet. So I'll do something else. Jackie, hello, Sandra, Catherine, San, Sherry, Sue, Cindy, and it jumps. Julie and Audrey, hello. Thank you so much for joining us.
I'll go through in a second. If any of you have already asked any questions, I will when I get over onto the computer over here. I will take all of your names down and answer any questions if need be, if you've got anything. So please ask some questions. We've got Krista on here, who is our moderator. She is obviously looking out for things as well for us. So if we miss it, hopefully she will, or somebody else will pick up on it.
Yes.
So good.
Don't forget to hit that like button and do share the video as well to your crafty friends. And say hello to Krista, our moderator, and get your guesses in for Mandy. I'll be doing both cards this evening. So
you've done 2 cards.
Yes, I'm gonna do a simple one.
Get your popcorn out. I think it's going to be a long one.
It's kind of like designed-ish, but we'll see. But yes, so anyway, random draw for this amazing card that Barry created using the Butterfly Brilliance collection, which is available now.
Yes.
So yes.
It's good. Let's have a little look round. So there we go. So the screen is up there for you now. If you just want to hit start for me.
Good
so
luck,
we've
everyone.
taken everyone's names from our mess up, our thing. It's Judy.
Judy, yay!
Well done, Judy. That card is working its way over to you. So, good. Yes, I was able to take everyone's names who commented on our first one before we had the gremlins. And then I've taken everyone's names who commented again on the new uploaded video. Obviously, if you watched us on Wednesday, obviously we did have a few technical issues. But we managed to work through it. The whole recording in one without breaks is online now for you to watch. And that's what we've done. So there we go, Judy. That card is going to be winging its way over to you.
You're so funny.
Lovely, excellent. I'm going to hand you over to Jay, and I'm going to have a nice, relaxing evening.
That's what you think.
That's what I hope.
Excuse me. So yes, well done, Judy. Thank you so much. And yes, get your comments in, get your guesses in, and don't forget, you will win the first card that I'll create today using the Butterfly Brilliance collection. So the stamp set, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I know we've been using this so much lately, but I can't not do a pop-up card. It coordinates with the Brilliant Wings dies, and of course chamois. And Yes, I will be mostly using this die. I won't actually be using the detailed dies. We'll see. And we still haven't played around with those. And I thought for the sentiment, the classic well said, because it's got everything on there. So those are what I'll be playing with. I've already plonked it on the Stamparatos, so a full red rubber stamp. And I'm just gonna stamp, to keep it simple, I'm gonna stamp it in Memento. So I do like, if you have stays on, you can use stays on, but I'm just gonna do it in Memento, and I'll do it a couple of times, so then it'll be darker. And because it's one stamp and the dies cuts out all of them, it's, you might as well stamp all of it together, and we'll see if I can mix something with all of them. Is that gonna fit? Yes. You're right.
Yeah, I just need to get WD-40 on that.
Yeah. And then once again, so I believe like the stay zone would be a lot darker than that, but in my samples I was doing these. So yes, the plan was ledge pop-up, and then I got carried away. I've got a box full of templates, and I've had this template since we had, I think even before Beauty Abounds, because that's another butterfly set. But that one is more like the detailed dies, and it's see-through, so I didn't do this one. So look at that. So because of the Stamparatos, I stamped it twice in place without moving it, which is amazing. So I'm gonna do that once. I've already done, for the second card, I've already done another one, so later on you won't see me stamp that again. So yes, so this pop-up will be the butterflies hopefully will be fluttering its wings as when you open it. But it's kind of like, it's the easiest mechanism that I've kind of like designed for it, because I got a bit carried away. So the second card might be a bit, it's a stepped up version anyway. So I'm gonna die cut that now. Where's the dies? With the Stampin' Cut and Emboss. Have fun at work, Arlene. Thanks for popping by and dropping in your comments. So fingers crossed. There we go. So you keep the stamps, you can keep it black and white if you prefer. I might just do quick coloring with the blends just to make it pop. Yeah. Even more. So run it through. Wiggle wobble. There we go. So it cuts everything in one go, so that's handy, isn't it? So that's one down. I'll move this away. And then we can, what cards? So I have my box here. I'll do basic thick first, and then I'll change the color the second time. So we have maybe the green. We'll have a look. So the paper is from, of course, we know that you're loving this Butterfly Bijou 6x6 Design Series paper, and I thought I'll the simpler one I'll make Cut kind of like a masculine colors, I guess. This I quite like this pattern paper. The back, I love this one, but I thought the design will probably fit better with this one. And then, where's my notes? So, once I get all my stuff. So card base, I've changed it to our normal card base. Where are we? I'm just gonna align myself. So this one, I've done 5.5 inches by 8 inches, folded in half at 4 inches. So that's just, I thought I'll take it down so it fits both A4 as well as US letter. Oh, you haven't read them?
No, I haven't.
You have you?
No, I haven't. No,
Oh, you haven't. Okay. Or that is, you can use 14 centimeters by 20 centimeters and then just cut it down to, score it down at 10 centimeters so you have your card base. Okay. Bone folder. And to keep it simple, I'm just gonna cut this to, no, score it at 3. So basically in half. So if you're doing in metric, 7.6. But before we do that, it's gonna be the length of that. So I'm gonna do it at 5.5 first, or 14. So then the offcut I can use at the front. So score at in half, and then, oh, did I just mess that up? Yes, I did, didn't I? What am I like? So score that there in half. Oopsie. Right, that makes more sense. So then that will be in the middle. Okay. So you just basically want it 6-inch width, whatever the paper width is, and then the tallness, the height of your card base. So then that can just be folded. See, I can't even score properly. Look, this is why you need a bone folder. Oh, it's fine. It'll have to do. Yeah, that looks all right. So that's gonna be added on to there. So the full length. Now, sometimes it's harder to have a full length card stuck down on the spine of your card if you want it to go flat. But this one, you're gonna be having it on your shelf like that anyway, so you don't want it to go all the way flat. That's my reasoning anyway. So you just slot it in the spine and then stick it down. So as you can see, oh, that was handy. But sometimes it doesn't always work. See, like that. So if you just glue it, yeah. So if you do get that kind of like space in between, it doesn't matter. So keep it like that because you don't want it to go all the way down anyway. So next up, the mechanism. So this is going to be the quick one, he says. So what is my mechanism? Where's my, oh, I know, here. So thick card, you can either do it as 6-inch or 5 7/8. I'll do the centimeters in in a moment. And I'm gonna cut that in 3/4 of an inch. And we are going to score at 2 inches, 3. The inches is easier, but I have converted it to metric, so bear with. 4, and then we're gonna mark at 5, halfway down from the top. Flip it and reverse it, mark at 1, so on the top as well. So you'll get something like that, if you can see it. So in metric, I will do that in 2 centimeters. Do I have enough? By 15. Is that 15? It doesn't matter if it's not 15 because we're gonna be doing that at score at 5 centimeters, 7.5. Oops, sorry. How is the sound actually? We don't have
It's good.
yeah.
Okay. So I think it's alright. You're better to ask anyway.
10, and then at 12.5 we are going to mark that halfway.
Yeah, just ask everyone first.
Yes, if you can comment on how the sound is, please, that'll be amazing. We didn't plug in our mic this evening because we have plugged in via Ethernet and we don't have many converters. So yes, so 5 centimeters, 7.5, 10 centimeters, mark at 12.5, top half, flip it and reverse it, mark at 2.5, top half. So that is the centimeters. And now we're just gonna cut those those notches. So halfway down, and then kind of like create a tiny slit, pointed, like so. Turn it over and do the same for this one. So because I didn't have quite long enough for 6 inches, I'm just gonna fold it in half and then cut the rest of it. It's just easier for measuring. And then the rest you're just gonna burnish. And fold. Just make sure it's nice and tight or creased. How would you say that? Thank you, SD Cut Lover. Thank you, Sue.
Yeah, everyone's saying sound is
Yay.
good. So I checked
Thanks,
it and
everyone.
It sounded okay as well.
So that is pretty much your mechanism. Cool, right? So before I show you how to actually put it on, I'm gonna quickly color this one. This is gonna be inside, and we're gonna see. I'm gonna put that in this next one. On the outside, we'll see. So I'm just gonna color it in Pool Party because I thought that might look nice as a kind of like contrast with that. So just quick blends. Of course, you can use your blending brushes as well to color. It will color, of course, the outline as well. So light and dark Pool Party. Actually, the dark looks nicer, doesn't it? And just blend it out. Blend it in, blend it out. Who knows that song? So funny. It's normally let it rain. So just quick coloring. I still haven't continued with writing the blog post for the coloring masterclasses. So hopefully that will be done sometime next week. But I'm like thinking, surely I need new blends, right? I need all of the blends.
Let's wait until the end of the month.
Yeah. Oh no, the middle bit. What am I gonna? I'm just gonna make it dark.
Do you need a blend?
Actually, can you get me just can you get me just jade and cinnamon cider, please? That's just one. I think cinnamon cider would be nice. I don't have the cinnamon cider ribbon. Oh no, what am I doing?
Need that as well. Cinnamon cider ribbon.
No, it's okay, thank you.
You sure?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna try. Okay, yeah, just jade in dark. I just wanted a different color, just so it's darker. I tend to color in 3 different shades normally, just to have that depth. So that's one, and then on the outside, yeah, that one. I do like the edges on that one. We'll do the same. So just pull party, and then hopefully that will complement the DSP. Designer series paper, pattern paper, however. Butterfly Bijou. I like that. Bijou. Is it French? What does it mean? I thought it's normally got an X at the end. Right, quick. And then dark. So we'll just do 2 for this one. I stamped the other one, but I haven't actually colored them. But I'm probably gonna color them in different colors. Right. So now, because this is, I forgot to mention, this was stamped in normal Whisper White, so it's easier to fold. So I'm just aligning that bit. It's not symmetrical, is that the word? But you can just pinch it in half and then use your bone folder to strengthen that fold. And that is that. So for this one, this is so easy. He says, fingers crossed.
Bit of controversy going around about you asking for 2 blends at once. I have to say.
No, what did Mandy say? Because last time you asked for 2 things and I only went up once. I'm sure it was, or was it me again? So this is gonna go slot in, and that is your mechanism. Cool, right? And because we've snipped like the edge, so you could always snip that closer to that slit. Just make sure that it doesn't show on the edges or on your butterfly. So we're gonna stick that on, and you can also, to keep the fold less bulky, you can also cut that down. So I know you can do 2 scorings, 2 smaller cards, but it's just easy that way. So then we're gonna add glue to both ends. The end piece that we cut off the joint. Hopefully that made sense. I should really use the spreader, but if you don't have one, I'm just gonna use another piece. Sometimes I just normally just let it be like that, but sometimes with these pop-ups you just want it covered, so you can have it kind of like central if you want, and then just pop it in. Oops, I could see Tommy hovering, so I was like, so pop it down, make sure that it's nice and straight, and then close it. Massage it for a bit, and then when you go like that,
Man, it's like, just use your fingers.
it gets sticky. Use your fingers, yes. So that is your mechanism, and that's gonna go added there. So we're just gonna add glue to those, and just be careful that you don't blob it. Don't be Mr. Blobby or Miss Blobby. I normally do, so that's why I'm saying it. Fold it in all the way down, and then fold it down. So when you open it, it opens up. What you think? Ah, I like it. There is I've created other ones, but it gets a bit technical, or there's more folds, but I'll probably do another video for that. But that's really easy, right? So we're just gonna add this on, and then a sentiment. So sentiment, I'm gonna do the same. Where is my thing? There. Probably embossing, black embossing would probably look a lot nicer than white on white, but where's the memento there? I'm just gonna use memento. And what's great about the Well Said is, of course, it fits in the classic label punch. Oh, I forgot one. I thought I didn't need it. Can I have some dimensionals, please? So, for use, oh, shall we say sending, is there hugs? I have a sending thanks, because this is gonna go to one of you. So I'll use the same, and then I'll put that inside. Of course, you can have a panel there for more messages, or you can use the back as well if you want an essay on your letter. I tend to not know what to write on letters, so I tend to just say whatever is on whatever is on the sentiment. Oh, Tommy, am I in the way? Hey, who saw the video for creating kindness? Did you see Tommy? Wasn't he cute / annoying? Oh, thank you for that dimensionals. So we're just gonna add this on I'm gonna use just jade, and I'm gonna, will that actually, yeah, that will fine. So I've slot that in all the way down. I'm just gonna create a notch for my ribbon. It's quite high, but we'll see. It should be fine. Yeah, we'll have it there. So for this, I'm just gonna have that way.
Angelina has asked about the saying that this pop-up's easier to follow. Thank you for the clear explanation. But can she use this for, like, for the other pop-up? I think with the ledge, is it the same principle or is it a completely different principle?
It's completely different. The ledge pop-up. But I'm sure the snail did one. I went through it, but I will do another one. I probably do a proper video for it because I think the snail did was live again.
Yeah, I think it was.
So I'm just
Could
gonna.
you do a ledge with the butterflies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll show you some samples as well later of all of my playtime. So it's quite high because that's where I punched it. So we're just gonna add this on. Okay, I'll do it there. There we go. That looks all right. So really, this, you can add stamping. I normally do loads of stamping, but I'm just gonna keep it simple because you do have the wow factor of the pop-up already. Right. Hide that bit. And then you can have tie that in, and then that's just gonna go there. I did think of bringing another stamp for this to stamp on. Hmm? Hi Kim! So that is just gonna go there. That's quite a lot, isn't it? Ooh. And ooh. So that's gonna go like that, and thanks. So just be careful if you're gonna have your sentiment floating as well. When you close it, it's already quite close to the edge, so you can either just have it out like that or cut it down even more because that's quite a lot, and then hide it underneath. So I'm gonna add glue. Where's the glue? Ooh, and I did a gate. I'll show you later. There. So that is done. And then just make a bow, he says. I was too stingy with my ribbon, sorry. Huh? So do your ribbons first. There you go. You can embellish the front. Obviously you can't really embellish the inside because you want it flat. I do have I can spend ages doing that. There you go. He says, there you go, and then he still play around with it. I do have the pastel pearls. It doesn't have greens in it, but Seaside Spray is quite nice. And this is going to be our free gift for our customers who order through our online shop using the host code, and you will qualify for the free pastel pearls when you order. How much, Barry? £50. £50. And also you will receive a free tutorial bundle designed by the Stamping Glam Squad and Global Creative Project. So yes, so I'm just gonna let's hide. I saw a post from, was it Kathleen? It's like, let's hide our embellishment there. I was like, amazing, love it. So that's the first one done. So the next one, it's the same principle, but you can decide, do you want it to go out? I don't want to open it. Or triple. So I'm gonna do a triple one, but would you like it triple vertical or triple horizontal? Get your comments in now, so then I can, I'm just gonna get myself ready for that. Vertical or horizontal? So that's done. I don't need those anymore.
Everyone is loving it so far.
Cool. And
Just waiting for the catch up to come in.
oh, I forgot this one. Did people say, oh, you forgot that thing? I'll add it later. Right, so we have
Vertical at the moment is 4:1.
cool, vertical.
Yeah.
So we have again another the designer series paper from the Butterfly Bijou, and we're gonna have, I've already pre-cut mine. More. So I like, this is Rococo Rose, again the same measurements, 8" by 5.5, or that is 20 centimeters by 14 centimeters. Papers are like the this pinky, petal pink, magenta madness. So I thought Rococo Rose, it is retiring color, so get your Rococo Rose products ASAP if you love this color. We do have a lot of the cardstock, so I was like, must use those. So, and I thought I'll change up the colors to Highland Heather. So I'm gonna just quickly do, I should have done this off camera, but beforehand. Is that dark? Light, okay. That looks dark, doesn't it? Highland Heather. So just quick block coloring and then go in with the dark Highland Heather in the center. Flick it, don't lick it. Jokes. And then this one. I will add that strip of DSP because I forgot. I was like, it's looking a bit bare, and I forgot the DSP. That is why. So this one, There you go. And then blend it out. So we have other ones. So if I want that in the middle, and we're gonna have vertical, right? So that's too big, I think. We can have that one again. And then the small one, or the medium one. Second from the smallest. So we're just gonna have all three in the same colors. Keep it simple. Are you light? Yes. So this is light and dark Highland Heather again. And I'm just really doing it really quickly. Take your time if you prefer. And the dark. And blend it out. And then the dark on this side. And blend it out. Sometimes.
Kerry Morgan has asked, is there any more news on the colouring classes?
So ideally, I'll have one up by the end of the month. It'll be pre-recorded, but those who's in the club, the VIP Master Coloring Club, will be invited to an hour and a half Q&A and coloring session with myself as well. So I thought it'll be better to have a pre-recorded one so you can color along at your own leisure. You can pause and fast forward at your own speed, and then anything that you're having, either if you have any questions or you're having problems with certain coloring thing, you can ask in the VIP group, and then we can discuss it when we do the live Q&A session. It will be concentrating more on different stamp set. It's just of course it's difficult to find like one stamp that everyone's got, so you can just book in for the stamps that you want to do, but it will be once a month. That's the plan anyway, because it kept changing. I kept making it too complicated where you have to subscribe every month, and I'm just like getting a headache, and Barry and I kept discussing it, and we weren't getting anywhere. So it's just like, just do it as a normal class with focus on, this is cinnamon cider light, with a focus on stamps. But of course it's stamps that hopefully you want to color. So this is cinnamon cider. How does that sound? Right, so I'm gonna keep it the same. So cut this the height of your card base, and then score it in half. Again, I probably couldn't score that properly, but see, I'm always just short. go. So I've kept it the same. So the big one, I'm gonna use this one, so I'll go through it again, but I will need another. Ooh, do I have another one? Are you the same? Yeah. So for this one, what's my measurement? Oh yeah, okay, it's smaller than I need. Okay, so I'll go through that one in a sec. So the two that we're gonna do is gonna be smaller. So you can use the same height, so 3/4 of an inch. I'm just gonna use, is that 3/4? Yeah. And this one, you just need to score at 1, 1.5. Ooh. And 2. And then mark at 2.5, half, top half. And cut it at 3. So you need 3/4 of an inch by 3 inches. And then flip it, reverse it, mark the top half like so. So it's a smaller version of the big one. Do I have another one? I'm just gonna use whatever I have. Yeah, that's fine. So again, in metric, so this one is slightly off because the half an inch is easier. So in metric, you need 2 centimeters by 7.8 centimeters. So if I do this in metric, it should be fine. So you'll need to score at 2.6. 3.9. 5.2. So it's an increment of 1.3. Hopefully my maths is correct. And then 6.5, mark top half. Flip it and reverse it. 1.3 on the right hand side. 1, 2, 3. And then mark it top half. Was that okay? Right, must not forget that. So we're just gonna snip. So again, just a quick recap of this one was 3/4 of an inch, 3/4 of an inch by 6 inch or 5/7, 5/7, yeah. Score at 2, 3, 4 inches, mark top half at 5 inch, flip it and mark top half at 1 inch, and then you just need to fold that and then snip off a little bit if you need to, depending on what you're putting on top. But most of the butterflies don't actually have like that much longer, so that can be done. And in metric, that is 2 centimeters by 15 centimeters, score at 5 centimeters, 7.5 centimeters, 10 centimeters, mark at 12.5 centimeters, flip it, and then mark at 2.5 centimeters on the edge, and then you can cut it. Okay, so this is, again, just slit that and then slit halfway down, and then you can slot it in. If it doesn't go down all the way down, just create a bit more, just elongate the slit in the middle. So do the same for these small ones. And then half and half. And then this one. Oh, I was gonna do this in Rococo Rose, so it merges in.
Still got time.
Let's see. And then burnish, my bees. Burnish the folds with your bone folder. And then do the same for this one. This one was normal white. It is easier to burnish because it's thinner, but it might not support. It should support it okay as well. So that's one, that's two, and then the big one. You can just fold it down. There you go. Butterfly on the floor. Oh, I was gonna do another one at the front, wasn't I? Okay, I'll do that later. So we're just gonna add this on. Of course you can do 2 panels, but that means 2 DSP. If you have loads, I know there's a lot of you, there's a few of you even, that have ordered a couple of these. So you can, have I gone? I just left it open too long. There we go. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. There we go. So just add the glue, add glue on here. And then slide it in. I won't fold it. I was showing you earlier that it doesn't always go down. Don't force it to go down because you would prefer it to fold this way than fold flat down, if that makes sense. So just make sure you give that time to adhere again. And then this one, did I have it here? So once that's in, you can choose the top. So you can either add your butterflies now whilst it's still not stuck down. So we'll do that. So a different way to what we did earlier. So again, these are basic white. So just fold it in half, burnish it. So we'll do all of those. Because on my prototype, whatevs, I stuck all of these down, and then I was having to try and put the butterflies on, which was a bit more fiddlier than just slotting it in. Are you gonna fall down? Yes, you are. So the big one for the big one, and these are the same size, but you have a small one there and then a big one here. Okay, so we're gonna add our glue to the tab, like so. And close it down. So that's one. And then this one, the same. On here.
I've put the links to the Butterfly collection in the description if
Oh,
anyone's
well.
interested. Do you want to mention that?
Oh yes, so Butterfly Brilliance collection. The link is in the description if you would love to purchase any of the products in the collection. So the stamp set, the dies, the paper. What else is there? But if you want them individually as well, you can do that. So it will take you to our online shop. So check them out. There you go. So we're gonna start off with the top one. So again, you can, if you find that your spine gets too chunky there, you can just cut this off. And it's already in place, like it's kept it in place, and we're just gonna add glue to the tab. Not that one. And just be aware your placement on here. So of course you don't want it all the way up. So it's just easier if you hold it in place and then fold it down. So we have so that one's a bit more upright. So the middle one, should we do the middle one first or this one? Okay, we'll do the bottom one first. So the step-up version of this mechanism, make sure that the wings go down as the card gets opened up even more. So I will show you an example at the end, and I might do a video for that. Take it off. For those who love to create pop-ups or have time to try the step-up version. But this is, as I said earlier, this is the easiest way that I could have the butterflies. What made me think of this again was on Pinterest, our card, my card that I did with, again, Butterfly Bounty, Beauty Abounds, the butterfly on there. I used the mechanism that was on seasonal card, the clock. So that came up. It suggested for our fancy fold board, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember doing that. And then I was like, okay, well I do have a simpler version without those dies. So this is your triple vertical pop-up. So for the front,
Just want to remind everyone to put a comment in to win a card.
Oh yes.
Because we've got a lot of people watching.
Oh, don't forget to pop in a comment if you haven't done so. You'll win the first card. If you come back and then pop in another comment on the actual video afterwards, you'll get a chance to win this card. So I'm just wanting another one here. I probably won't do the notch this time because it was too high. So which one are we? That one. Yeah, that one's a big one. Okay, so I'm just gonna color this one quickly, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't done so. That would be amazing. See, This one's running out as well. Oh, and we have, what have we got? Our class on Tuesday is the double slider
Yes, and
Pop-up.
bookings are still open.
cards. So the worldwide option is still open if you would love to join us. Of course, if you are from outside the EU, you'll have to provide your own materials as well, but the Facebook group and the PDF tutorial is ready and waiting for next Tuesday. Okay, sometimes it's just easier for that one, and then this one. I do forget to look at the comments. Thank you, Joanne. And then finally, is that correct? I have a habit of doing that and then I forget to look. It annoys Barry, so I try not to do it. But sometimes it's just easier to undo both ends. Right, that is done. So we can have another one if we want to, or ooh, I'll just keep it. There we go. Okay, and then we'll stamp the sentiment. Right, we'll keep it the same for quickness for you, and happy birthday. So hopefully who wins this, your birthday is coming up soon. And again, both from the Well Said. I will do it in 2 goes. Or just put happy birthday. Right. I'm so inky. What's the time? Okay. Nearly there. Classic label. It's just so easy. Right. I've got another one. There, and birthday is here. Will you fit? Yeah. Right, that is done. And so who's winning on the guesses at the moment? That's what I want to know. I can't even remember what I had.
You're on 2, I think.
So again, you can have it floating along your butterflies. So for, no, I don't want that. I wanted happy. Oopsie. So happy, and then birthday at the bottom, glue, and I must not forget that strip of the designer series paper at the front. And then birthday here. Right? Amazing. I do get excited sometimes. Well, most of the time when things work out.
Rebecca Deary has just said, guys, paper on your table is wallpaper in my dining room.
Is it? I love it. Little
That is my
butterflies. Love it. That's why we're using it. So happy birthday. You can have it up there if you want, but I'll keep it as is. So we're gonna have a couple and just fill this up. I will use that another time. I'll just do two. Okay, one light and one dark. You okay? And then yes. So paper, where's your paper? Okay, paper is there. I'm gonna use the same ribbon. Where is the ribbon? I had green, just jade. So earlier I was being stingy. Okay, let's do a bit more. Lower this time because the other one was quite high. In that way, so it's a bit more. And then we can cover it. Do you like that? That's me trying to find the glue, I'm sure you've noticed. So cover it up completely. No, I'm gonna keep it that way. Yes. There, and then we'll have the sentiment up there to hide that bit. So it's all, I always concentrate on the inside, and then just sometimes just do this quite quick, or don't have a design to mind. So I'm just having to think what else I need. Ooh, nearly pop that up as well. And that one, I should really use this. The normal one is fine actually because it's quite big, but sometimes the mini one gets a bit. So that's gonna go there. That's straight-ish. Hide a bit. And
Rebecca Wilmore's watching us but can't leave a comment. Do you want to just explain how to make a comment?
where's she watching
She's
us?
messaged us on Facebook.
Oh, hi Rebecca. Yes, you'll need to log on. Did you click the Facebook link? If you did, you'll need to open it in your app on your phone or tablet, and then you should automatically log into your YouTube account.
But if not,
Yeah, if you can't comment, make sure that you log into your account, and then it will allow you to, and there should be a tab to say live chat as well.
normally to the right hand side of the video.
Which,
if you're watching it on most desktops or laptops or tablets, phone may be different.
yeah, so hopefully you can find that. Right, that is on, so I need another one there. There we go, nearly done. I'm just trying to make the front work a little bit. And then sentiment there. Cut that up. Excuse me. It's I was gonna say it's not that whatchamacallit, messy, but I think it is. So have that up there. I'm gonna Correct. I would put it, oh no, actually I'll put it down and then we'll add, right there. And then we can add some more embellishments, which is this one. So we can use, I think that's Highland Heather. It looks Highland Heathery. So I was just put it wherever. I'm just hiding the blob. And there we go. So 2, that goes up, and then however big, that should be long enough, right? So there is, I'll tie it first and then I'll undo it. There is our second card with, I don't really know what to call it. Well, it's a pop-up card. Fluttering Butterfly. I don't know. I'm not very good with names. It's either like too long or too complicated. It's a pop-up. There we go. I'll make that better when we send it. But hopefully you love the idea and try it yourself if you love pop-ups or coloring. I'm just gonna move my stuff. I will show you a couple of things. So a lot of you wanted vertical. So I'll show you the what you call it, the horizontal, which I think it's a step up version of this one actually. So I'm quite glad that you all said vertical, because that was my plan all along, haha. And I'll show you the horizontal one because I haven't actually finished the card. It's just the prototype, but I'm just really excited about these butterfly pop-ups. I can't wait to share with you. Right, let's just get it. Get it, what?
So he's not asking me to get it, he's leaving you all on his own. So that counts as a third.
No.
Because he should have asked me for it.
But I'm nearly done. Are you gonna come over?
I will do.
Okay. So stay.
Okay. Get your names in, everyone.
Yeah.
Probably about another minute and I'll stop taking names.
Yeah. So this one was my prototype for the vertical one. So you get so if you have older the designer series paper, parchment paper, just use it. So and that one was with the Rococo Rose as well. And this one was not that one. Where's that one? Here. With my notes. So this one is the what do you call that? Horizontal one, and this one is step up version because it's adding 2 more mechanism on next to the first mechanism. But this one is actually I like that one, and there's another fold. Even more, I got carried away, but this one, so you can have it coming out on the side, and this one is the reinforced, so you can see the wings, it goes all the way down. So this one is the step up version of this one, because with this one you can see the wings is still upright, but you're gonna have it like that anyway. And maybe I did another gatefold one, So this one, I've kept it simple inside, but I'm really excited about this one because it's a moving one inside. How amazing! Barrett's just like what you like. So yes, so hopefully you like that. I just need to properly decorate that and maybe make a tutorial. You never know. If you'd love to, don't let us know.
So if a few of you at the beginning or throughout when we mentioned the double slider didn't know what it was, well Betty, so this is the double slider.
Ooh,
and that's what we'll be teaching you how to make on Tuesday. So the worldwide options are still available. If you would like to join us, I did put the link in here, but if you are interested, head over to our website, mitosucrafts.com, and you can find the links to our classes and events on there, and everything will be on. We are working with the snail mail coming up afterwards, which is this one here, Fancy Fold. That one, I don't want to show too much, and I'm just going to quick glance on this one. This is a prototype, so I've not shown you the thing. This is a hydrangea hill, and we'll be doing something with this in the beginning of April, and we're going to be doing that. That's what I'm showing you. So watch this space. If you are interested in joining us for classes, then you can.
Yes.
So good. So we are going to pick a winner now for that card right there.
I'll open it up again. I'll add the DSP.
I do just need to put everyone's names in.
So that one, there you go. So yeah, you just need to, when you have it down, apologies about the score line, but you can make it up.
Did you make a boo-boo?
Yes, I did. I scored it, and I was like, nope, that doesn't look.
It's
good.
texture. It's added texture.
Love it. You can doodle on it if you want, like have frames, but I'll let you get creative on that one. But yes, this.
Good.
So good luck, everyone.
So we have got here. We've got lots of you in there. So go over to that one. That's good. So the winner of this card is going to be Christine Christiansen.
Hey!
Christine, that card is working its way over to you. So, excellent.
Well done.
Christine, that card is coming to you. So message us, please. Details are popping up along the screen right now. Barry and Jay at mitosucrafts.com with your address details, and that you're happy for us to send you, contact you and send you stuff in the post. But yes, that is that.
Yes.
So good. So I hope you enjoyed that tonight. Let's just you don't need to see our details there now. That's it.
Thank you so much
Lovely.
for joining us. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe to our channel and share the video to your crafty friends. Do pop in another comment. Do pop in another comment in the actual comment section below for a chance to win this card with the vertical triple butterflies pop up. It's too long, but yes, you can see. For a chance to win that one on our next live stream, which will be on Wednesday, 7 p.m. GMT. So the same time, what I'll do is I'll put an events on our Facebook page as well.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good. I just wanted to. Somebody's asked a question here. So, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. But do you want to have a go at that, Jay?
Surabi.
Surabi. Yeah. What technique is used for that gatefold card?
That gatefold card. It's it's just normal pop up, and it's the. I've done another one. I can't remember what it's called.
We'll dig it out and we'll try and mention it next video.
It's pretty much, it's kind of like the same as the trimming the town, the one with the car that I did during Christmas. But yes, so I will do a tutorial for
or at least post a name of what it is or a link to some of the other ones.
Remember.
Yeah. Lovely. Okay, guys, thank you everyone for watching, and we will be back with you again on Wednesday evening, same time, same place.
Thank you. Stay safe. Take care.
Bye bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.